what's wrong. I stopped for a second and I saw some dust back there in the distance, but I don't see my colleagues. Oh ho! Ma kara? אוקיי. השייבה התחתונה נשברה. הולך? Good morning, everyone. Well, this is my daily chore for my adventures. It's plucking some green leaves for our coffee break. So with this lemongrass here, opa. Let's take some more. Well, I think this is enough. And some Louisa. It doesn't get enough sun, so maybe we have some mint. Oh, so as you see, I have some mint ready as well. So I have to get going. I am ready for today's adventure. Wow, that's nice. 6:18, and it's the 20th of September. So I'm enjoying a very nice and cool morning now, and on the way to meet up at Eniron. And today it's Mount Carmel. Well, I'm gonna ride a track I did in March with Yuval and another friend of him. And I was looking for some videos from this trip to remember what to expect, but there was no documentation, so I realized I had an issue with the mic. I don't know if you noticed, but there is no more media mode on my GoPro because the tiny latch broke off, and I was rethinking what to do with my filming gear. Now I rarely use the media mode outside of the helmet. So what I decided to do is buy a GoPro mic adapter like this, and I must say it's much easier because the side door has now an opening. I replaced it, and then I can stick the mic adapter into it, and it's much easier to replace the battery now because I don't have to take all the GoPro off my helmet. Wow! Look how adventurous this guy looks. You know who it is? It's Yuval. Wow. His motorcycle looks more ready for battle every time I meet him. I upgraded my rear suspension, which is a killer now. A guy called Mush did it. He's an expert in rebuilding and fixing motorcycle suspension. That's his whole business. And the one in the front I did myself. I upgraded it with a pair of Racetech gold valves, and I did some drilling in the damping rod, which was quite scary. And I changed the fork oil as well to 15W instead of 10, so it's more thick. And I really hope it's going to improve my off-road behavior. Oh, we have two early birds. It's Barak and Tom. Well, I said 6:30 and they are earlier. Woo. And Yonat, Barak has a set of two new tires. Oh, and the sun is out, so Barak informed us it's going to be warm today. Well, it was said that it's going to climb up to 35 degrees. So it's 4 sharp riders on the way north. Well, I have my off-road app open, and soon we will merge with the planned route. Wow, I like this view every time. Enormous fields here. Unfortunately, you cannot convey the feeling that you have when you're riding, and it's really cool and the smell of the fresh morning air is tremendous. So a long Taninim stream just up above and against the sun. Well, that's it when you're riding to the east early morning. So I'm merging with the route I rode last time. I just have to pay attention for oncoming traffic, as I say. But I think the edges, the morning and the afternoon hours are the best, and take a notice of these. These are flowers. Well, I have to look up the dictionary name in English. In Hebrew it's chatzav, and they sprout during this time of year, which is very, very close to the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. Well, this is a sign of, I mean, we call it autumn, but it's not autumn. It's a transition season. Well, once again, with this uphill here. Just need enough speed here. Wait up for my colleagues just a bit more up. You see that they manage. Oh, with the suspension now it's much easier. Let's see that everyone is here. זה קצת להעיר אותך. לא, נראות שכולם באים. מה? מה קרה? מה, למה לקח לכם זמן? איטיים. אוקיי, איטיים, הילדים איטיים. לא מהירים כמוכם. יאללה, לך על זה. Well, I have some dust now. Wow, follow Yuval's footsteps. Wow, it's like cheating here. Woo, woo, woo! Like a horse, it's kicking. Almost lost control. Wow. And we are out. And this was nice. Well, the combination of the suspension and my off-road tires are perfect here in these conditions of Mount Horshan with all these boulders on the trail. Well, I have to be cautious, but still I can really speed up much more than I could. Opa. Well, for the request of Yuval, we're deviating off the course. Well, Yuval needs his coffee. This is happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tom. It's a birthday ride. So it's our first coffee stop here at Bat Shlomo. We parked our motorcycles here because someone didn't wake up yet. So let's see. Let's order something nice. Well, Bat Shlomo food truck. Well, if you're around, you can see the opening hours. Look at this Harley. Wow, this is a nice beast. Not for our off-road adventures. Wow, what's wrong? I stopped for a second and I saw some dust back there in the distance, but I don't see my colleagues. Now let's see what's going on here. I don't think they rode it the other side. Where are they? Well, they're gone. Oh, מה קרה? מה קרה?
Major failure.
מה?
הבולם.
הבולם נוזל?
לא, הבולם נשבר.
אוקיי.
נוזל זה היה.
מה זה נשבר? כאילו פתק?
כל אופנוע ירד למטה.
אתה רואה משהו שבור?
אני לא חושב שזה שבור. אולי. לא נראה לי שבור. אבל הוא אמור להיות מחובר למשהו.
רגע, דיסקית? איפה הדיסקית שלך?
שם למעלה.
So, trouble. Trouble with Yuval's rear suspension. He found himself just sitting on the floor. Well, I don't know if something is broken, but there are two rings which hold the spring in place. And it seemed that the rings just moved, so there is no pressure on the rear spring. Now I'm looking for my ratchet tool. מה זה? Okay. Well, something broke off.
מה זה?
אני אומר, something broke off. This holds the spring into place. Now, I think that what we will do... רגע!
אלומיניום כזה קליל.
איך נשבר דבר כזה?
אני רואה את החצי השני שלו, יושב, כאילו נראה לי בפנים.
איפה?
בתוך הטבעת, מלמטה.
Well, as you can see, the Sharp Riders have a team of mechanics working. This is the most important one. This is for your birthday, Tom. Yeah. Well, shit happens. Well, lucky enough, it's just along the highway. While my colleagues are working. Well, what happened is that suddenly Yuval felt that his rear tire is touching the ground. And they found out that at the rear suspension there is a spring and there is an O-ring at the bottom of it, and it just broke into half. So the bike dropped in a second, and we're just along highway number 67. So we're waiting up for a friend with a car, with a big car, to come and load the bike, because you cannot ride this bike because we won't be able to put the spring back on the suspension. There's a lot of pressure there. Yuval will have to take it apart and bring it back to the shop. Our savior is here, Guy, and we're going to load up Yuval's bike on the cart. So it's enough adventures for Yuval today. His bike goes back to the shop, unfortunately. Well, it's going to take a while because it's Jewish New Year's Eve this week, so good luck. This was the perfect spot to get stuck with your motorcycle. It was very easy for a guy to reach this spot here with his car, and they have the paved road all the way back home now. And we are back on the move, and we continue our planned route. Well, this happens. Things break down and malfunction, but this shouldn't happen because this is not the original stock shock absorber. It's a K-Tech, and it looks very weird that this ring just broke off. It's an aluminum part. Well, it's around the Shveya quarry now, and it should be this nice uphill here, so I have to reach it fast enough. I need enough traction. Yeah, it works, it's okay. It's just dusty for Tom and Barak behind me. Let's see that there are no cars on the left. Yeah, this is the so-called paved road, all broken up. Back off-road. Well, I'll keep it up. Well, this terrain here is more tricky. Oh, we're taking it to the left now. Oh, a lot of loose rocks. This parallel route here is terrible. Well, let's wait up for them. Well, this section is okay. It's a bit loose. Just maintain enough speed here and avoid the larger sections of the rocks. Now let's see, right or left? Right. I'm trying to avoid a bunch of rocks. Whoa. It's just shaking me around. Yeah, they're behind me, my colleagues. It's a lot of work. There was a branch on the section here. Now it's totally dry here. During winter it's a challenge, and there should be a sharp U-turn now. And we will keep our strength for the uphills of Mount Chokev, which is a beautiful scenery, unbelievable. And we will pause there for a coffee break. And before we have to cross Me'arot stream, which is a dry stream, but should be challenging, but fun. And the cows, look at them, just wandering off in the nature. Wow, should I take the right or the left? Mumu! Mummy! Oh, she got scared. Wow, no stampede here. Oh, and another one. Hello, you're drooling. Well, this is already Mount Carmel Ridge. Did not remember it like this. Oh. Oh. Wasn't so nice. Wow, this is a rocky section here. Okay. So we are out of the forest, and now it's getting quite warm. So I've decided that we'll change the course just a bit, and we won't ride back there through Me'arot stream. I will leave it for winter, but we will ride down to the junction and then ride parallel to the coastline along the Carmel Ridge. Wow, we can enjoy. Look how many sabres there are here. Woo! Well, I like these sections when you can cool off just a bit, let it all hang easy. So instead of turning right here to Kerem Maral, we'll continue straight and just ride the path along and reach the exit of the Me'arot stream nature reserve. So we will keep our strength for the uphills upcoming. נו באמת, כאילו... Well, this was an obstacle, unplanned. I hope we won't have some company coming up ahead once again. Yes, we have some more company. Well, this is quite a treacherous uphill. Very loose. Well, we share the same paths, but it's the right side for us and the left for them. Let's hope they pay attention. Okay, that's better like this, and this is exactly what I wanted to do. Most of the coastline between Zichron Yaakov and almost Atlit, you have many plantations of banana trees like this one here on the left. Maybe you can see some peeking out. It's a left and then it's a right, so we can stay on the main track. Yes. You can see all these blue plastic bags, and you have a stem with the bananas on it inside. And the Carmel Ridge on the right side. And up ahead is Me'arot Stream Nature Reserve. Now we decided to skip it because it's too warm. But this section is nice as well. Although it's a white trail, it's still nice with the scenery and the banana trees plantations here on the left. There used to be a crossing from somewhere here, but they blocked it. This one here. Like this, and then like this. I hope we can exit it. And we are back on the main road. But the gate looks locked. חשמלי. Yo, זה Basha. Turn around. But everything here is locked, so no one will steal the gear. And it's all fenced. I found it. So I'll just pause here. So the electric eye will catch me. So this is the area of anothe, and now we're going to ride a bit up and then along a scenic route, which has a great view at point to the north. Really beautiful one. And pause there for a second. Oh, this is twisty here, I forgot. Twist and turn. Ooh, and loose as well. This is the right way. The beginning I thought I mistaked. So up ahead is a nice scenic route. To the right here. Yes, beautiful. Well, it's a bit more open here, but it's nice. Beautiful scenery of Mount Carmel. Well, Mount Carmel with all its glory, and on the left there is a Carmel Forest Boutique Hotel, which is something very fancy and very expensive, but it's not for us today. We will ride just past it because we're going to take a left through the woods and up, and we're going to cross all the way to the other side. Okay, so this is quite powdery here because everyone uses this trail. So this section is a mixed quality. I just have to stay concentrated not to miss the turn. But it's easier on the first section here, and then we have it only in one direction. Well, it's still the main track here. Wow, this is really perfect here like this. So it's warmer, but it's still okay. There should be a climb here. Flattened out. Yes, do they follow me? Yes, they do follow me. Yes. So all of Mount Carmel after major bushfire. I think it was 13 years ago. So most of the trees here are quite new. And now it's a left. And I'm really taking them on a tour here. Yes. Not this left. I mean this left, not this right here. Yeah, it works okay. So on the next junction is left once again. Woo! Quite creasy here. Opa. Yeah. So it's a left here. Now we are climbing it up almost from sea level up to I don't know how many meters. Ooh, this was sliding here. Okay, so I'll stay concentrated here so I won't lose traction. Wow. And there is a 180 here. So these are white trails, but it's also quite technical. And another 180 and a small uphill. But they were taken care of. It looks as if someone has been flattening them down. Maybe an excavator. You can see by the white marks, dragging marks here. Woo! Okay. Mini uphill with rocks and bumps. Almost. Woo! I almost lost it. Almost lost my marbles. It's very silty here. But we are now on top. And it's quite straight here. Woo! And there's a single trail here for bicycles. But we are not riding it. We're staying on a white trail here. And on the left is the boutique hotel I was talking about earlier. Carmel Forest. You can look it up and you can see the prices there are quite high. But it's perfect. Yes, should be a left turn up ahead. Some branches. A bit powdery, but it's okay. At least if there are no rocks here. Ha ha ha. Wow, it's okay. Wow, it's much better here than down there. And up here it's a bit more cooler. So we have a couple of more routes up and down. Now I really don't remember how we crossed to the other side, to the next valley, but I will find it out soon. I'm just following the route we rode here half a year ago. I'll pause for a second. איך? בוא, אל תתבייש. איך? סבבה? אבק? לא, הכל טוב? לא, רק עצרתי לי שנייה לראות שאתם נושמים.
הכל סבבה.
עשיתי, כמעט דפקתי חליקה, ראית? עם הרגל שם? וואו וואו. A right turn here. Woo. Wow. If you don't use the first gear, it's really difficult. You know what they say? No friends when you're uphill. And it's true. Oh, silt. That's not so good because I have less traction here. So I'm going all the way up. I hope not to drop it. Opa! Opa! Struggling with second gear here. Oh. Wow. Did it. And I think my colleagues did it as well. Oof. Some spots you cannot even think about stopping or slowing down because you will lose grip and momentum. This is Tom, and where is Barak? Perfect. Wow. Wow. I wish I had a drone here, but let's see if we have a spot up there to stop. Wow, this is a perfect riding. As you can see, I'm always working, even when I'm sitting down. And it's downwards now. Okay, this goes into the next valley. And it's standing up here and controlling the motorcycle. Well, if it's easy like this, yes, it's easy. It's just staying concentrated. You can see it's quite rocky here. Let's see where I will take it. Try to take it from the right. Oh. Pumping my rear brake just a bit. Yeah, and from here it's straight on, so I can let it roll. No problem. Okay, I need a break to regain my strength just a bit. Wow, this is a really beautiful track. Our motorcycles endure. So we will try and park our motorcycles here, and it's time for a shitty coffee break. Sorry, no, I mean in the shit, in the cow poop. Coffee? Well, first of all, Yuval is safe home. Informed us that he arrived safely home. And second of all, we are on top of the world, here on Mount Carmel, with all this nice scenery. And you know, they say that Mount Carmel is called Little Switzerland. Well, it's not as cold or green as Switzerland, but still it's very different here. And to the east we have Usafia and then Dailiat El Carmel. And we are going to ride now down to the valley and across and on the other side. And then we have some tasty treats. Yes, Barak? Yes, we will have something very tasty, special for us. And it starts with a letter S. And you have to guess. Yes, Barak? You had some coffee. Oh, this is a sharp rider, an expert. Wow. Downhill now all the way to Orange Stream, and then climbing up to Safia, and I'm starting to roll, so I won't store my bike here, and Tom and Barak will join me somewhere behind. Yes, I see them. But you don't get lost here. It's not so difficult. And we are going to climb up the hill there. And now it's right here and all the way straight. Wow. So as you can see, always in the valley there's agriculture. So we have a footpath on Alon stream, but this is not something we can ride, just walk. Should be just up ahead on the right, but there is a crisscross of marked trails here. Yes, you can see the sign here with the black marking, and to the right it's this one here, Alon, Wadi Alon. Yes, but it's a footpath. So we'll continue straight and then to the right up the ridge. This is a holy place for the Druze. It's called Alsat Khadra. I've never been here, but there must be maybe a grave of someone. But it's nice. This should be a piece of history as well. Wow, look how green this mount. This is Mount Chokef on the left is. Yeah, from here it's like this, and look how beautiful this is, the opening here. Wow. Hop. Some silt, some bends. Can be slippery as well. Woo! Some creases. Wow. This is beautiful. This is a pretty sight. Oh, this is a real highway here. This is a treat. But I'm gonna stop because I want to take a look at the Mediterranean just in front of us. Let's see if we have a better spot here. Wow. Wow. This is Bet Oren. Yeah, we're gonna pause here for a second. Wow. Look at this view. Unbelievable. This is a pretty sight. So this is Bet Oren and this is Atlit down there. And you have a ranch here, and this is Mount Chokef. We're on top and down. The trail here is parallel to the main road, so it's nicer. And I think we can merge with the point then where we exited last time. Ooh, tricky here. Branches, bushes. And done with the paved section. As you see, it's overcrowded. As I said, everyone wants to grab a bite. Well, it's still quite early. We have to manage and find our way through traffic here. See if someone blocks it for us. Yes, perfect. So we can cross over. I have to remember I have the side panniers, so not to ride too close to the cars. Wow, look at this queuing outside here. This is BBQ. Oh, come on. Ah, this is Mirage. Okay, we know Mirage. I hope the other one will be okay. I think it's here. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. Basha. Shawarma al Basha. Made it. I think they need to set up a room for you to rest an hour now. Well, this shawarma was swimming in oil, as you see, but it was worth waiting at least 30 minutes here in line. And we're going to ride as planned through Dailiat El Carmel and down Mount Carmel to Yokneam. Wow, this was tasty. Well, this is a really known institute here in Dailiat El Carmel. Wow, this is the main street here. Restaurants, shops, everything perfect here. And queuing around. So if you want to buy something, that's the place. Well, clothes, furniture, whatever you like, it's busy here. And we have on the right side knafe. Well, you know knafe from my previous tours, which is made out of goat cheese. Very tasty, but I think this will be too much. Well, we can't even overtake. There is something. Okay, it's a weekend market. Well, on the right you can see there is a weekend market here. Local sweets, clothes, drinks, whatever. This is the reason why it's so crowded. זה השוק פה היום. הסוק. Well, we would stop, but we prefer to continue. Could be nice to walk around. Nothing special, some clothes. But everyone is either stopping to look or to look for parking or just I don't know what. Well, yes, the Mochaka is there. So we are off-road and then right on the scenic route. And then it's down into the valley. Ooh, nice one, wow. And you have all of Israel Valley just up ahead. Beautiful. Now it's a right turn here. Thank you. And off-road we are. You know what they say, after shawarma fall many. Well, it happened to me up north. Okay, what this guy doing here is hiking. In this heat. Yes, I know this uphill section here. Yes, Mount Carmel Park. Wow. So we are leaving the scenic route and now it's more a technical off-road section. And this will lead us all the way down to Yokneam, especially to the industrial area. Now this section is okay, but with the downhill it's a bit more rocky, but it's doable. I did it a couple of times. Wow. And you know what? It's not so warm as I thought it's gonna be. Sure, רגע. Don't want to drop it now. Well, we're turning around. We won't ride down to Yokneam. I'm turning around. It's a combination of different reasons, and we all three are tired. Well, as you say, the shawarma kicks in. It's like a hangover. So we're riding back to the scenic route, which is just here, and we will ride it all the way to the main road, and then it's down just through Ramot Menashe, which is perfect for me because we really had our share of adventure today, and this is exactly what I planned. This is a one-day tour. Even if it's places I have been riding through, it's perfect. And especially the company of the sharp riders. Well, we started with 4 and then it's 3. and let's hope for something good. Wow, this is really beautiful here. A village there tucked away between the hills. So we are going to have a straight line ride on the paved road up ahead. So I really don't mind. No Drew's pita for us. We have something much better planned today. We had something much better planned today. Wow. Well, we are on the way back down Mount Carmel in the general direction of Ramot Menashe and Yokneam. And it was a pleasure today. And although we had some bad luck with Yuval's rear shock absorber, at least we were lucky enough to encounter the problem in an easy place, because I don't want to think what would happen if it would have happened up on Mount Carmel. So it's goodbye for today. I really hope you enjoyed this recent adventure of the Sharp Riders and this stunning scenery and the good company of my friends Yuval, Barak and Tom. And if you come over, take a bite at this shawarma al Basha up at Dailiat El Carmel. So stay safe, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next adventures. Bye.